It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And the Jaguars go on offense. Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now. 19 Chargers, 19 Chargers.
First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne. And now off to the races down the right side. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. You look at this Jaguar defense. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
And when you're getting ready to face the number 1 over.
As down he goes. Trayvon Walker in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Pulled in, take over. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Sanders. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That's caught. It's Travis Hunter. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a 1st down. Man open left side is Brown. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
So many times in my career, but if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Cameron Curl up to make the tackle.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
From the gun, it's Shador. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. To throw is Sanders. Got his man, it's caught. Travis Hunter with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Jaguars lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. And we'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who was shaken up on that last play. Now a play fake here on first down. They'll get this complete to Sanders, the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation.
Touchdown! Jatavion Sanders from 3 yards out. And the Panthers are back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in the touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Sanders. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll drop the throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end Sanders. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run on first down with Hubbard. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football.
as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. They'll look to throw, and that'll be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And his kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive may be a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Past the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Jags are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. That's to the tight end, Evans. And some space here. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. That's pulled in by Brooks. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Brooks. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
They're going to look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Brooks. And he's going to come up well shy of the 1st here as the tackle's made right around the 12. On 4th down on is Ryan Fitzgerald. 8-point game. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no win, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
to the flat. That's complete to his running back. It'll be a gain of 5. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Sanders, as they stop him short of the line to gain.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. Was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Now Sanders.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40.
Two yards still to go. 3rd down now. On play action, here's Shadur.
And that will be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
He gets away from 1.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt.
And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
They'll find McMillan here.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Two yards to go, 2nd down.
He'll look to throw.
This is caught by McMillan.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Now a give. It's Hubbard going left. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
And a catch right side by Evans. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
They'll give this to Hubbard running right.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Looking to throw.
He'll try and do this himself. He's got his target. That's complete.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They'll set up a throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Mitchell Evans, a 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Panthers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
They'll look to throw. And it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Tyson Campbell. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive
as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
To throw now, here's Sanders.
That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Out of the gun here, Sanders. Now he's going to step up and run.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Throwing, Sanders.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
That is caught.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Travis Etienne
as the first half is winding down.
And the Jaguars will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. He's going to fire one deep, middle